Sophie Turner, the British actress best known for her transformative role as Sansa Stark in the groundbreaking HBO series Game of Thrones, has recently shared deeply personal reflections on the lasting psychological effects of rising to international fame at such a young age. In a candid conversation published in The Guardian, Turner delved into the phenomenon of imposter syndrome that has lingered with her long after the show's conclusion. This feeling, that she doesn't truly deserve her success or that she's somehow faking her way through her career, remains a quiet but persistent companion, even as she has built a diverse post-grad portfolio in film and television. Turner joined Game of Thrones as a teenager, cast in the role of the eldest Stark daughter when she was just 14 years old. The series, which aired from 2011 to 2019, became a cultural juggernaut, drawing millions of viewers and turning its young cast members into global stars overnight. For Turner, the experience was akin to receiving an intensive high-stakes acting education on one of the world's most watched stages. She described the set as the place where she learned how to act, absorbing techniques, timing, and emotional depth amid the chaos of dragons, battles, and political intrigue. Yet, looking back on her earliest performances now feels profoundly uncomfortable. "That's not how to do it. That's not what I do these days," she admitted, highlighting the natural evolution any actor undergoes with experience and maturity. The discomfort stems partly from the permanence of those early episodes. Unlike a musician who can refine their craft in private lessons before public release, Turner's learning curve was broadcast to the world. She compared it to imagining one's singing lessons being filmed and aired globally. Every awkward note, every tentative delivery preserved forever for scrutiny. This exposure amplifies self-doubt, making it harder to separate the novice performer from the seasoned professional she has become. Imposter syndrome, she noted, hasn't fully dissipated. "I think the imposter syndrome remains. But I don't think there's any actor who doesn't have that," Turner said, normalizing what is a widespread experience in the entertainment industry. Many actors, from award winners to rising talents, have spoken about similar feelings. Meryl Streep, Emma Watson, and Tom Hanks have all described moments of doubting their abilities despite overwhelming evidence of talent. In high-profile franchises like Game of Thrones, the pressure intensifies because the role defines public perception for years. Sansa Stark evolved dramatically, from a naive, dreamy girl to a savvy, resilient leader, mirroring Turner's own growth. Yet fans often conflate the character with the actress, adding another layer of expectation. Motherhood has added further complexity to Turner's career trajectory. She shares two young daughters, Willa, born in 2020, and Delphine, born in 2022, with her ex-husband, musician Joe Jonas. Becoming a parent, she explained, effectively stalled her professional momentum. The demands of raising children, combined with the emotional labor of co-parenting after a highly publicized divorce, shifted priorities. Hollywood's relentless pace doesn't always accommodate family life, and Turner has chosen to protect her daughter's privacy fiercely while navigating her own path back into acting. This period of reflection comes at a time when Turner is expanding her horizons beyond fantasy epics. Recent projects include roles in independent films and streaming series that allow more intimate character work. These choices reflect a deliberate effort to redefine her artistry on her own terms, away from the shadow of Game of Thrones. The series' polarizing final season and the intense online backlash it received also contributed to her complicated feelings about the show. Revisiting it triggers unease, a reminder of both triumph and vulnerability. Ultimately, Turner's honesty about imposter syndrome serves as a powerful reminder that success doesn't erase insecurity. It humanizes a star often seen through the lens of glamour and strength. As she continues to build her legacy, her willingness to discuss these struggles may inspire others in the industry, and fans alike, to embrace imperfection as part of growth. In an era where social media amplifies curated perfection, Turner's candor stands out as refreshingly real.